Hello, my friends! I'm recording again. It's raining a little bit. It might be visible, but I just went shopping with Fancy Pants this morning, and it started raining like torrential downpour. Maybe not quite that bad. As soon as we left, as soon as we were leaving the grocery store. And that's kind of a mess. Yeah, I had like a big week, but not really. Nothing much happened. This is the end of July. And what was I doing in July for this past week? On Thursday, Ralph came down and we hung out and we played some games, and I invited Fancy Pants over to play with me, and we had a good time. I hesitated to invite her because I was supposed to have her over also on Friday, but it all worked out. Then on Friday, I was supposed to have Pam and David and my wonderful, generous neighbor come over and play some other games with me. Over there. That way. Yes, I rearranged my apartment a little bit. Mostly just my computer desk, but that changes your whole perspective. And I have a pencil. Okay, so we were supposed to play Friday, I thought. But then nobody showed up. I mean, Fancy Pants came over. She was happy. And I wasn't too worried when no one was here at 8, because gamers have a reputation for being kind of late. And then at 8:30, I started to wonder where people were. And I kind of called around. I got a response from David. He was out of town. And I hadn't technically gotten a confirmation from him. So I'm not really too concerned about him. I don't know what happened to Pam, though. So I don't know if something came up, or if she's not well, or what happened. But I'm sure whatever it is, it'll work out. But if you know you're not going to make it, it's polite to call and let people know. But that's okay. Fancy Pants and I had a nice game of chess, which I won. Not that that actually matters all that much, but I won. And sometime last week, I rearranged my apartment a little bit, mostly my desk. I noticed I had ants around my air conditioning unit, so I got the maintenance people to come and spray for ants just around the air conditioning unit, which they actually did quite well. It was very different than in the dorm rooms where they come in and they spray everything with horrible whatever, and it's just unlivable. But they came in, they sprayed for the ants, and after I got done with the ants, so that they would be able to get to my air conditioning unit, I moved my computer. And then once I'd moved it, this seemed like an okay place to put it. Maybe the window's a little too bright, but other than that, I think this is okay. What you can see here is the entertainment system that Andrew gave me when he was moving. That's his TV and his entertainment system, which are mine now. And I've got some game systems set up with it. And then the other, at the far end of the room, this desk is it's sort of like a workshop, except I never do anything in there. It's exactly like a workshop. Okay, that's not true. I did a little bit of stuff over there. I keep thinking I'm going to make something or take something apart. I did a little bit of soldering. I tried making my railgun thing, and I don't think I have big enough capacitors, but then I got busy doing other stuff and didn't follow through with that. And since I'm not getting paid, I don't have a big motivation to hurry it along. And in the floor, if I can show you that, you can see I had HeroScape set up. I was going to play HeroScape with my friends on Friday, but it takes a long time to set up, so I set it up ahead of time. And I haven't taken it apart yet. So I'm hoping to do something with that eventually, but I'm probably just going to put it up. But HeroScape is a discontinued game that was a sort of miniatures game, but it was also sort of simplified. So I never got into it when it was big, but when it was going away and on sale, I decided to pick up a little bit. Yay! What else have I got going on? Oh, did I mention I broke my toe? Yeah, I broke my toe last Wednesday. I forget what was going on with that. I was coming out of the bathroom, and I was just kind of absent-mindedly walking, and my foot smashed into the door frame, and there was this awful crack. Or beautiful crack, depending on your perspective. Like, the sound itself was this exactly what you expect to hear. If it were a movie, it would have been perfect. But it was my toe in reality, so it was terrible. And since then, I've been a little bit of a limp. Been limping around a little bit. I actually canceled my plans on Thursday, which involved me going somewhere, because it involved me going somewhere. Having people come here where I don't have to walk anywhere was okay with me. But me going out anywhere would require me to walk at least half a mile on a broken foot the day after I broke it. Well, broken toe. Little toe. Yeah, the little toe. The one you never think you're using until you break it. And then you realize, I use that toe a lot. It matters when I'm standing. It matters when I'm walking. It matters when I'm sitting. Basically all the time. That's terrible. And what else is going on? Yeah, I have a bunch of books I need to sort. I really need to straighten up that half of the room. But overall, I don't have too much going on. I'm looking forward to the start of the semester, although I'm worried a little bit. I'm sure I'll do fine as long as I keep trying. It's not going to go well if I don't work hard, so I might not be free a whole lot once the semester starts. I thought I might have a friend coming to visit this week, but it'll probably be next week. Or maybe it'll be this weekend, maybe. Well, I have several friends who are planning to come visit. Amy said she wanted to come and do a cookout at some point. And I'm enthusiastically in favor of anyone who wants to cook for me. You don't have to be a woman to cook me dinner. Just saying. Because I like dinner, especially when it's free. What else do I like? I like having friends over. I should be having friends over a lot. Because I have a lot of time and not much money. But I have a lot of space. And having friends over is free. So I've been doing a lot of that. I took up DDO a little bit, and I've been playing Reciteer. And I'm generally doing alright. Nothing too whatever's going on. I'm still playing Vindictus, and I just updated, what was the name of that game? StarCraft 2, which I hadn't touched in a little while. When I was playing League of Legends, that was kind of my fix. But now that I'm not playing League of Legends, the game stopped working on me. And I think it's video card related. And I need to fill out the customer survey for it. Because my game still isn't working, but I don't feel like continuing to fight with it. I hadn't paid anything for it, so I'm not out anything. It's just a free game that ended up not working for me. I had mixed feelings about it to begin with. And yeah, it's mostly just been kind of light. I went home last night and had dinner with my family, which was a nice change of pace now that they don't live so many hours away. Instead, it's just a short car trip. But I think that's everything, and this has gotten long, so I'm going to cut it off. See you guys next week. And all the pretty ladies out there, where are you hiding?